Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 09:44 hours on Friday, June 24th, 2016, and this is Moose.
Hi. So everybody who's driving, you have a stack of index cards that has the name of your passengers. So find the people that you are responsible for transporting and collect them. We're taking Van, my car, Megan's car, and Liz's car. We are going to Howell. Okay. We're going to stop somewhere outside of the city around like Ada and get gas and caffeine and everything that we might need for the drive. Do I have any questions?
You're going to Howell, right?
We're going to Howell.
Why are you going to Howell?
We're going to the Challenge Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Okay, and that's east of here?
About 2 hours east.
You're gonna have to stop in Perry. That's your first stop.
We're gonna be really close to Perry.
You got to stop in Perry. That's the place, man. The big truck stop there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my standard stop on the way east.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
You pee in Perry, it's a rule.
Oh, okay. You got to go to Perry. They have the giant porn store and
Yes,
the
they
best
do.
Burger King bathroom in America.
Actually, the Tim Hortons over there is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Okay. I always go to the Burger King.
I have a quick phone call for you, so can you?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
So, the entire staff has taken off, leaving us with only a skeleton crew. Mr. Mankus is here.
We'll help during assembly. Yay!
What are you working on?
My statue.
Yeah? Okay. Are you here today just to tinker, or are you here today to help out?
I can help out.
Okay, we will need your help today.
Okay.
Do you got a radio on you?
Nope.
Get one. Help him get a radio, please.
No.
He's probably never worn one.
Huh?
Help him get a radio, please. He's probably never worn one. So, we're providing computers to the west side. This is kind of fun. We're about to get hammered. Oh, I've already got people here. I'll be back.
Or you could wait for the vehicle when they come back.
Yeah, because it's going to get she comes in the vehicle and I'll
We're going to get a hand carrying the computers out.
I need you to go with me. I can't go.
So we'll get you out right now while we
She's like
have
a kid.
hands.
Somebody's going to come in here, she's cute and fuzzy, and might take her home, and I'll have to explain to our mother what happened to her.
And my husband.
Oh, and even worse, her husband.
He might thank them.
Yeah,
No, he wouldn't.
Okay,
He would come and get you.
so did you decided yes, yes, and yes? So we're going to get 3 and we'll be right back.
Thank you very much.
No? Thank you. Thank you.
And it works just
All right, ready, Mama?
Mom's waiting for early, but then she's in the bathroom over there.
Oh, she can.
Hey, Sam, hold on.
Okay.
It's down right there, Dorothy.
We might.
I want to ask you one of these. They could get
We could find one where your worst comes to worst, we could write a piece of software to do that. That would come at an additional fee because we actually have to write the software, but it would be completely possible. I need to swap this guy out.
So what we doing, Sam?
Fill in a box.
Box. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog, an extension of yesterday's Captain's Blog, because really life is an extension. That and I shot a really short blog yesterday because I got busy as hell. Time is 17:24 hours on Saturday, June 25th, 2016, and this is Sam.
And we're filling a box.
We're filling a box. And Mitch is cutting boxes apart.
It'll fit. It's not going to fit well. We want to
It's not going to fit. Take 3 inches off this edge and it might fit better. No, 3 inches this way.
both sides.
Oh, okay.
Table saw? Bandsaw?
Bandsaw. This is like the best idea ever.
You've never cut cardboard on a bandsaw?
No.
You're missing out. Life's simple pleasures. Let me set the fence. Because safety first.
the worst thing for that blade in the face of the earth. I don't know, it's used to cutting through solid wood, trees.
This is the same stuff, really, just, you know, homogenized. That worked. All right.
Level 2.
Fight! Hang on, which way did the first batch go? Oh, perfect. Okay, excellent.
So there's going to be a little less stacking efficiency, but I think it'll be important if we do it this way. What did you do?
That's upside down, man.
Oh, goddamn.
That's upside down, man.
That's what I think we Sam the big bucks.
So yeah, it's going to be 2 Gaylords, but lightly loaded Gaylords.
These things aren't very light.
Well,
As far as Gaylords go, yeah.
yeah. Problem is, I only got space in the shelf for one. We're gonna have to move some stuff.
I think we'll manage.
Well, I see only 1 Gaylord in the first section, so we can move that to the end and the Eurovac there and fit 2 here. It'll require some forklift ballet, but we could do that.
Hold on, that's the side, right? Yeah, it should. The height will probably still need it, but turn 90.
Oh, hey, hey.
Perfect.
How about that shit?
Probably this has become much easier.
Oh, don't do that. Yeah. They're getting a little cockeyed as we go up in layers.
It's gonna happen. Oops, sorry. Oh, she'll fit. Never adjust.
Just. And that one's kind of, but it'll be okay. One more time! I think we're gonna need 2 more layers. I think we can only fit 1 more layer in the box though.
Yeah, this is true. Do we want to throw down a sheet and then put harness in there or no? Not a bad idea. We'll do that later. We'll do that on the next deal.
I don't know. We might be able to fit really well with one more layer of these and then harness on top. And the harness is a nice distributed weight and it's not heavy.
Kind of heavy.
Kind of heavy? It's lovely.
Bring it down, man. You know, I think we might be able to sneak another layer in this Gaylord.
Nah, you've only got like 4 inches.
We could, but it'll sit outside of it. Just be nice to get them all in one. That's probably it.
That's cool. Now, had we thought of that as we went along, we could have fit all those in here as well.
Well, we're
That's
packing
the
these
only one.
separately. They're staying on the thing.
Oh, okay. What else do we have that we could put in there? Alright, well, let's seal this one up and set it aside. There's only trees.
I can fix that.
Cool! That's way more better. You gotta put that on the inside.
We'll layer it. Let's throw them away, bro. Gotta go like that, bro. Boom! Can't even tell. Brand new box.
Beautiful. Alright, let's just set this inside the Jeff cage and we'll do the next one.
Just set it.
Well, we have pallet jacks. It's not an epic undertaking. We'll be back. Alright, in universally stupid ideas, this is a QAV 400 quad with the gimbally mojo of science. This is the battery it's used to having. This is a 3-cell 3300. And just because we're dumb, this is a 4-cell 4200, which you can see is a little bit bigger. Like, let's just compare those two. There, yeah. And I think it'll fit, so I'm going to hand this off to you. So here, I'll put the 3300 in for, this is what it normally looks like. That's what I normally fly it with, but I got a lot of room there. Okay, so I'm going to take this giant brick and stick that in there. It fits.
Do you need to grab the speculum from downstairs?
Just about. This is a step away from a it compiles, ship it situation. So let's grab this. Wow, that's heavy now. Okay. I've got like 5 pounds of aircraft at this point. Hey Sam, we're going to see if it flies with a 4200 cell battery in it. Huh? I think it will. I don't know if it's going to be snappier because 4 cell or just as dopey because of the extra weight.
4342.
Set that there. This is going to be fine, man. Fire up my goggles and start recording. Maybe Vegas will cooperate enough that we can actually get vlogging this. At least the wind's picking up. Alright. That's all set. I got video. Everything appears to be working like it should. Lots of green. Okay. Start recording. Okay, I'm recording video. I'm just going to line of sight this to start out with. Whoa, Sam, I need some PID mojo.
What?
I need some PID mojo here.
Oh, probably.
It appears to be in a roll. Watch. Oh, that time it was cool.
Yeah, you got one of your things is sitting wrong.
It actually flies a hell of a lot better.
Right.
I'm digging it. Alright. We're recording video.
You put your marshmallows on it?
Well, this is a whole new machine. It's way more better, Sam.
I have no idea what message you're talking about.
This is not a craft for high-speed maneuvering. Hands off. We're locked on a beam right now and it's holding good. watch out, I got a low battery voltage. It's coming right back down. $3763 milliamps. I got a low battery voltage. It's kind of weird.
So what we have now is a demonstration of my initial 4 rules to becoming a faster quadcopter pilot. The first rule is that you should be able to walk from your vehicle to your point of flying in one trip.
Okay. That's the first thing?
Yeah.
Just that?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is full flight kit
Everything you'll need.
to fly your aircraft?
Your quad, your transmitter, goggles, spare parts, and tools. Spare
Okay.
parts within reason.
Alright.
Blades, landing gear, antenna breakaway, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Go for
You
it.
with the timing?
No, so we don't have a time frame on getting to your flying location.
Oh, you just have to do it in one trip?
Yes.
Okay.
So you've arrived at your location.
I have arrived at my flying location.
Rule 2 is that you must now be in the air in 60 seconds.
Okay, you ready to time?
Go. Seconds. $15. $5. Very good, you made it on the nosy. I'm going to dock you a couple points though.
Why?
You're not flying SUV.
Oh!
That's okay. You get multiple attempts. You'd be tested at a time of your choosing.
You know, it killed me. Battery box.
I thought what really got you is you were on the wrong model of your transmitter.
Yeah, that cost me a couple seconds, didn't it?
So the next step, rule 3, is while you're flying, you have 30 seconds to land, change batteries, and return to the air.
Alright. From under the hood?
Ideally, you would have been flying
All right.
FPV.
Here. I'll do it. I'll do this one under the hood, see if I can get my cert for it. I have good video.
So you've landed.
Well, here, I'll actually
Oh.
take the time to land.
Part of...
Alright, I'm in the air. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
On the ground.
Part of this 30-second time limit is to get you to land your quadcopter close to you. Being comfortable flying close to other objects is very important.
Battery out.
20 seconds.
Battery in. Arming.
Seconds. Very close.
Okay.
No goggles.
No goggles. I didn't want a goggle taken off right next to me.
Especially with that sudden crosswind that crap.
Yeah, I don't goggle if it's right here. Line of sight, I'll do that, but goggles, no.
So once you have completed your flights for the day, you must be able to pack up and head back to your vehicle in 90 seconds.
Well, that's easy. Battery, in, antenna, out.
And you managed to do it in half the time.
There you go. So, there you go. There's your initial baseline first day testing for the Clark system of quadcopter training, whatever the hell you want to call it. Hi, Trouble. How you doing? Hey!
Oh, sitting right here.
Do you want a burger? Come here. Poopy! Have a burger.
I assume she'll come back. Hey.
Mackie! You cross that road, I'll beat the black off you.
Come here, Mackie. Mackie, come on. Come here. Mackie. Mackie, come here. Mackie.
What you doing, Sam?
Routing an antenna cable.
For your badass new radio setup? Mm-hmm. What kind of radio you got, Sam?
Got a Yaesu 857D. The D is for damn.
So does it get like AM, FM, maybe stereo even?
Yeah. Runs
Yeah.
Minesweeper too.
Oh, fuck.
There's a lot of cables in this thing.
There's a lot going on in that A-pillar.
I was pulling the panel off. It's like, what is this? What is all this?
I think it's an airbag.
Mitch is like, yeah, that's your curtain airbag. It's tied off up there, and I'm sure it uncurls everything. But, ooh.
Yeah, don't mess with that.
I'll
That dog will bite you.
not route my cable around that.
It's kind of easy to tell it's an airbag because it looks different from everything else.
You can tell it's a spruce tree because of how it is.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. This is a reference to something in popular culture?
Indeed.
Okay. Now I'm going to get like 20 comments about me being an idiot.
Someone will, hopefully, you'll just get one or two people to send a link.
We'll be back 4.5 hours from now when he gets the wire through the thing there.
3 hours later.
See, when I gotta get into there, I always put the seat all the way back, lay down in it upside down. That's my system. But I'm skinny and can do such things.
I am not that flexible.
I'm quite bendy, Sam.
Sam Clark. Not as bendy as Chris Boden.
But a damn fine pilot. You should have seen the shit he was just doing. He was in the parking lot. We just given a little FPV demo, doing Charpoo level shit in the parking lot. Just insane, inches away from big brick walls. Don't give a fuck, because Sam's not afraid to crash.
It's a really strong quadcopter. It holds up to crashes well.
It's not as strong as a brick wall.
Oh. Seems pretty strong.
Gem fan props can't melt steel beams.
Not yet, they can't.
Okay. That's a very important piece you got there.
I don't know. It was there when I opened it up.
I'm pretty sure that piece exists because somebody was like, it rattles. Where? Right here. I can fix this.
Well, I don't want it to rattle. The real question is, can I get this guy back in?
Yeah, that's why I kept rolling video. I'm like, this is the part that really sucks. It's also the part that I really suck at. I'm not very good at getting them out, and I really suck at getting them back.
The worst comes to worst, I'll start pulling other stuff off. I'm not actually sure if you're supposed to take this out without taking other things out. This is the first time I've taken off this cover.
Air vent?
Defroster. Put that back in later.
Now, is there a duct in there, or is the thing the duct, and the little thing there's just a hole in it?
There's a duct too here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That went better than expected.
That was quite impressive. I'm going to turn the AC back on, because it kind of sucks in here now.
It's a little warm.
Yeah, I'll be back. 24 hours, and Sam is still playing under the dashboard. Which is totally the place you want to put a speaker. That's a truly unusual choice of speaker mount location, Sam.
It's not a whole lot of space under here.
Okay, there is that.
It'll be alright.
Okay.
I can always move it later.
That's kind of clever. So you're adding a fuse block.
Yes.
You don't have one in here already?
New.
Your car doesn't have a fuse block?
Well, the car has 4 fuse blocks.
Oh, okay.
They're all very, very tightly packaged.
Okay.
I'm
So
not-
you're adding your own auxiliary fuse block?
Correct.
Okay. Are you adding any other accessories in the near future?
Eventually I want to do a whole lot of interior lighting,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, I have just plans for the future that may need auxiliary power.
Okay, I support this.
I figure while I'm running power in for the radio, it makes sense to
Yeah, just
be
do a
ready
whole
for
thing.
whatever.
So where are you gonna stick that?
Not sure yet.
This bit of airspace right here seems really good.
Well, the trouble is normally there's a panel here.
Yeah, but you put a plate here going back, angle it a little bit, give it just a little bit of a kick, and you've got like a really good spot.
I see, so I can look up at it if I need to.
Well, looking down on it would be a supreme bitch. And it's not something you have to access often, but when you do access it, you want to be able to get right to it in a hurry.
Right. I think what I might want to do is consider where my radio is going next. The radio is much larger, has much greater mounting concerns.
Under the driver's seat, under the passenger seat?
Unfortunately, both of those locations are occupied. In the Pro 4X model, there is an additional subwoofer under the driver's seat, and the subwoofer amp and Bluetooth module is under the passenger seat.
I like the way you say subwoofer.
Subwoofer?
What do you say, subwoofer?
What do you say?
Subwoofer?
Woofer?
Woof.
Woofer?
Not woof, subwoofer.
Subwoofer.
But you're like subwoofer. It's just,
Whatever.
it's kind of cute. It's gonna be, that's a ringtone now.
Get over it.
It's gonna be somebody's ringtone.
Hope not.
It's like Canadians and a boot. It's just one of those little things. It's a bit weird.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So the sub's in the way.
Okay. Well, You know what you could do? Save a hell of a lot of headache. It's just me, though. Your stereo is still stock shit, Rockford Fosgate. It's the generic stock thing. Take all this out, put a single DIN radio in, and put your thing in as the other DIN. You got a double DIN spot. You could do that. That'd be kind of cool.
It wouldn't look stock anymore.
Why? How is that a feature?
I like to, in my vehicles, I always try to make them look as stock as possible.
Oh, okay. And big tactical plate knobbly thing sticking out of the front would be very not stock.
It's just one little thing sitting in the tray.
Oh, you're gonna have that up here?
Yep.
Your controller?
Okay,
Okay.
right here.
Well, that's a good spot. I like that.
I tried to put it on this, but it wasn't quite going to work out well.
What is this?
That is basically nothing. In here's the hands-free calling speaker, or microphone.
And then a little light.
Actually, that's nothing.
Looks
No
like
idea.
an LED.
I know it does. There's nothing there.
What do you got on this side?
Nothing.
Oh, it's the back of the tape. It looks like a little LED grill, but it's the back side of a piece of, well, basically duct tape. Huh. Okay.
Felt.
See, that's a really good spot for shit.
It'd be
you got,
a great spot.
You got nothing there. And a wire access, and even bosses to put screws into.
I think there's a trip computer that could go here.
Yeah, there's some stock thing that plugs in there, and I'll bet right behind it's a wire that'll have power and ground and probably some data connections to something, maybe a CAN bus thing or something. I don't know. That's cool. Yeah, that's a useful spot.
However, so at one point I was going to just mount the radio face to this guy.
What about... Alright. It may be that you have a fair bit of space under here. In my car, I do. And I have successfully mounted a lot of shit. You can't do it up here because you got stuff. But back here, because your seatbelt things are probably in the seat. On the MX-3, the seatbelt things looked like they were here, but the reels and everything were under this, and they took up a lot of space. But you don't have an e-brake here. You don't have shit. The e-brake, yeah, but it's off to the side.
Sure.
It's not in the middle. So you probably have a fair bit of space under here.
You have to remember that this is an automatic transmission with a transfer case.
Okay.
So the transmission probably stops somewhere around here, and the transfer case is around here.
Yeah.
So this contour here actually comes up to about that level.
Oh, okay.
So it's only
I don't know.
this
It might be
deep.
worth digging.
And I have had this off before once I wanted to tighten up the e-brake.
Okay.
And it's a monster to get to it. You have to take off both lower panels.
Oh, wow.
Most of the front panel so that you can access the connections to get this off. It's kind of an ordeal.
Okay.
But the radio needs airflow.
Oh.
And the fuse block, you wouldn't want it buried that far.
Yeah.
And the speaker, well, there's no...
What about mounting the radio under the hood?
Wouldn't want to expose it to the elements.
Well, you need airflow, so that really limits your things. I thought you could tuck it away somewhere. But if you need airflow, it's got to be out. It's going in the back.
I think it's going into the... I think I can get it in there.
Yeah?
I might have to might have to make a little mounting bracket for it.
Well, yeah.
Well, beyond the supplied mounting bracket.
I don't know. You might be able to do a lot with that.
Well, I might need a mount for the mounting bracket.
Oh, well, hey.
Anyway. But I think I have enough free space in there to do that. And at one point, Mitch and I were discussing, well, what if I cut out a bunch of this and,
and just
put
have
a
it
little
drop
cable
down?
in there, and you'd hit it, and it would go dunk, and stop right there and show the whole display.
That'd be kind of badass.
Super cool, but the latch is here.
Yeah,
and
that's gonna suck.
That'd have been a big ordeal.
If it was me, I'd put it in the bag. I appreciate, like, if you're already dug into under there, if you can fit it under there, that's definitely a better option. It depends a lot on how much airflow it needs, which I gotta think, like, how many watts is it? It isn't that much.
It's 100 watts.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
25 amp fuses to it.
Wow. That's impressive. It's quite the radio.
That's why it's a $900 radio.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it does medium to ultra high.
Which is pretty badass.
and it'll do it at 100 watts. The higher frequencies, it loses wattage, but
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Well, we're going to hang out here and do this thing. You guys have fun. That's today's Captain's Blog. We'll see you tomorrow.